BK the caution, the bar none, see with caution. I spit fire as arson. Just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Party, but I never seen a freak on. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks on. Fuck type of time these niggas be on, ain't to coexist. Cause when I playing it in line, now they like getting the clips. Supernova over, no I got.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang.
Bang, bang.
It's your man Bada Fly. Tell you mama I said hi. Every single one of y'all out there, man. Shout out to the people who've been peeping the content. My man Showtime SP will be back in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple subjects I want to break down. If the camera view looks a little different, I had to record it off my phone today because I got to get another memory card. I left one at my mama crib. But shout out to everybody who watched the blog that I did the other day as far as with the whole K-Shine situation. At the end of the day, we love K-Shine. We want to see K-Shine back in action, but it's got to get put into perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do we gonna come back every 3 months and then the battle don't happen and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people out there that's working, that's on their grind. One of my homies hit me up the other day and was like, yo, a lot of the blogs that y'all do, y'all don't realize. And we be on these days, we be working, we be grinding, people be listening to the stuff. So I appreciate every single person who listens to the content, who comments, who shares it, you know what I'm saying? Because without y'all, there is no us, no matter what nobody says out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really appreciate that, you know what I mean? So we're gonna keep this thing going. And like I said, there's a couple subjects as I break down every round that I've sketched out. There are some things that I'm gonna talk about with Showtime SP specifically, like the organic tweets and how the impact on the culture. I feel like that's a very important conversation. The battles that dropped on the app, I'm gonna talk about that with Showtime SP, you know what I'm saying? That app dropped. You know what I'm saying? I will peep them. When they drop like a series of battles, because I don't be having that, but when they drop a series of battles that I need to see or that the culture wants, you know, obviously gonna want talked about, we'll watch them, you know?
We're gonna be watching right here on the couch.
For sure, absolutely.
I'm gonna give you a better scenario, you know, wordplay as far as where we gonna be watching it based on them tick prices. I'm gonna be watching it on my property.
You gotta chill.
I'm gonna be on my property.
Hey, I will be eating some chips. I will be eating some chips here, some kind of chips, and right here drinking ginger ale. Ain't no way.
Oh yeah. So I'm in URL. I'm in this month. Get all your workout, because by the time the month ends, you know what I'm saying, at 8 now, I might slide to the left. You know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But shout out to them. I did see, shout out to Pull Up with Shooter, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. And I definitely want y'all to peep, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about Shooter in 1 second, but I want y'all to peep a battle by my man Bumpy Bars, you know what I'm saying? He's been battling for a little minute. And he's finally getting to that point where some of his bars is making me like, all right, when you start rapping like that? He said, I beat you up, then re-beat you up, you remarkable.
I know when niggas be here for clout. Nigga, where you from? Nowhere. Ain't no neutral shit where I'm from. Niggas, Wakanda. You either cross over or get axed out. Nigga, I rap. What?
You talking that shit.
Nigga, I rap what I'm about. What? I rap what I'm about. But this nigga, I don't need no motherfucking arsenal. I will beat this nigga ass. Make him sit here until I feel like beating his ass again. Take it as a compliment, nigga. You remarkable.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
That was remarkable, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like that. So you gonna be the pick for this week. Y'all check out the battle, you know what I'm saying? Jump in the comments and let them know how you feel about that, you know what I'm saying? I almost did an extra set. I haven't been to the gym today, actually, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the brothers out there that be working out. I think I'm about to start like a fitness accountability group where, you know what I'm saying, get people that we all hold each other accountable, because I've been doing my thing for like almost consistently like 2 years now. I've been working hard, and it's been, you know, paying off. But I want to see other people get their lives together too. You know what I'm saying? As out here, because health is wealth. Now, when it comes down to you know, obviously, like I spoke about the K-Shine situation, his battle didn't happen. And now you have, you know, Pull Up with Shooter. He did a blog where he spoke to Murda Mook, right? And Murda Mook is talking to Tay-Rock. And they're talking about potentially battling Eazy the Black Cap.
You battle Eazy?
No.
Hold, chill, man. Like,
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
y'all niggas be wildin'. Stop answering for niggas, bro.
If I was the if I was,
You did say something. Right in your head.
if I was to battle Eazy, it'd be on URL. I wouldn't battle him on Chrome.
No. I'm just saying.
Say that again, Robbie.
I'm saying after.
Yeah, for real.
No, of course. I'm talking about. Do you think the Suge shit put a damper on it? You think so?
Oh yeah.
For me it did.
Now, here's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the trenches, everything that they do over there, et cetera, et cetera. One thing I will say about the trenches, they have held the fucking level of battle rap where it needs to be. Like, all the battles over there be taken serious. Niggas actually bring their A game.
Goddamn right.
Nobody goes over there and bullshits. They say it sounds different in the trenches. That is absolutely true.
Molin's camp would have had news leaking. Y'all asked me what I would have did the news when I seen them.
What you would have did?
I would have put news on Fox 5 with Bada Fly for all reasons.
And I can say as one who's been there, seen those battles, been in that environment, you can't come over there playing game. Why you think Charlie Clips, the only battle he showed up to? Don't get me started, because I will get retarded today. Why do you think the only battle that he showed up to in the last couple of years was over there? I said, I remember, like sometimes people be trying to take shit away from me and act like there's certain shit that didn't happen, like in battle rap. So when you speak about, like, when people speak about me, you gotta remember shit. Like, Bada was the one who got Charlie Clips to actually rap.
People don't understand, man. And that's why I don't want to be a part of hip-hop no more. Because it just...
He's saying I wasn't going, or he wasn't worth the money no more. The nigga said it in the interview with me. You're the only reason why. Like, I showed up like, nah, I wasn't about to do that. You know what I mean? And that's a blogger. The niggas battling couldn't even get that nigga to do that shit. He would have showed up there and did it like any other battle he's done. I promise you. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, we got this superpower, but they know when you get on that camera and talk about that battle and you going crazy on them and shit like that, man, they don't like that shit. Cause they like, I'ma talk about.
Bang, bang, bang.
Daylyt, man, I'm gonna talk about you in 1 second, man. This nigga Daylyt, oh man, Joey Badass, yeah, Brooklyn, New York. I'm gonna talk about that shit next. Daylyt, you stay right there, nigga, don't move. Nigga, I said don't fucking, keep your eye on this nigga. Make sure he don't move. I got some good words for him. So Charlie Clips, he don't show up for battles. He don't be giving a fuck. He got O Solo next on Calico card. Calico, why are you booking this nigga? You got BMBL Battle League that had 2 great cards, the Still Outside card and the Winter Madness. Now you coming back with this nigga. Why are you bringing this nigga? You got Avert versus JC Cool, but then you bring this nigga on the card, it devalues the value. Now there really isn't, when you see his name, when niggas see his name, we like, we good, fam. Nah, we good.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
If he's worth it, but these the niggas you'll pay. Y'all pay these niggas? Oh no, we're not doing that. So anyway, he's got to realize that, you know what I mean? So, but the trenches has held that level of consistency in battle rap. They make niggas show up to rap. You have to rap. You cannot go over there bullshitting around or you gonna lose. You are going to fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Swamp just battled. Eazy got that. I had him winning before the battle. Swamp had added me. Vada. I said, all right, my nigga. I'm the only nigga that make a blog that get an act. I am the only nigga that make a blog that got an act.
That thing on me. We going uptown? Okay, cool. Straight. I'm ready.
Right.
So Hope like, yo, you got a gun on you? Like, all day, every day. You like...
Well, at me, nigga. So he added me and told me that all right then. I said, all right then, let it happen. So the battle happened, and I got Eazy winning. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But that level of consistency has been held at such a high regard. So when you think about Murda Mook is talking about, oh, I was going, I hated, I was going to do it, nigga. I was going to battle him first. I remember when you was going to battle Eazy, but you didn't want to do it because you felt like Eazy knew about the battle even a day or two before you, so you probably didn't want to do this shit. But that was when Eazy was at his hottest, so you'd have battled that nigga at that time. I don't even know how that would have been. He was fresh off. Did he battle him, man? Was it either before or after? It was right before, right? Probably right before. But yeah, no, because he wouldn't have got Murda Mook if he took Hitman, because URL would have been like, hell no, they weren't with that shit. So he was gonna be on that card though, because he was gonna battle DNA, he was gonna battle you, he was gonna be on that card. That nigga was cooking at that time. So yeah, you can't go over there playing around. You know what I'm saying? That level of consistency is always going to be held at a high regard. So Rock is like, I will only battle him on URL. Eazy might not go back to URL. He might not want to deal with that bullshit. When you a boss, why you got to deal with some other shit? I don't want to deal with the politics, and I got to go over there and deal with this, that, and the third, and Smack not feeling that shine. And like, he might not want to deal with that shit.
Really what we talking about, this is whole shit, man.
And when you get to a certain level, there's certain shit that in any level of life, you could be at the job, my nigga. And don't let the people, like, another thing about this, I be hearing people nowadays, and I be seeing online and on Twitter, and people talking about people with jobs. The next dollar is the best dollar. Trust and believe you me. If somebody gonna pay you $5,000, $6,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month to be somewhere, it is better than sitting around in this battle rap shit, because that money is not there. I'm telling you, battle rap, you're just seeing what went on the whole weekend, like a whole diabolical deed about a little funky $1,000 people was going crazy about. So if you can get paper legally without having to risk your freedom or life, go get that. I speak for the working man, you know what I'm saying? I worked for a long time, and if I had to again, I'll go right back to it. So that's one public service announcement. So when it comes to Mook, it's like, I get it. You the motherfucking logo of battle rap, et cetera, et cetera. Rock, I would like to see Rock battle him, but with Rock, caution answering questions, she's gotta stay, and I no disrespect, she gotta stay in the female's place. Like, you gotta let him answer that. He has to answer that question, because the best answer is the first answer that comes from him. Now, once you say something, you taint the answer, because now we thinking that you just answering off of the impulse of what she said. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh-wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
That's why it's important that if the question is asked to Rock from Murda Mook, that's why Murda Mook intervened like that. Murda Mook was like, nah, like, come on, like, you gotta let Rock answer the question, like, you gotta let that happen organically. Shout out to Organic King of the Diamond motherfuckers. Yeah. But you gotta let that happen. You got to let that happen. I'm starting off my day with a blunt of perp. No pancakes, just a cup of syrup. First day out, you gotta let that happen like that. You can't slide like that, man. So anyway, Rock was basically saying he'll battle him, but then I heard somebody in the background like, I'll bitch him, I'll just take his money and let him know, like, it ain't gonna work like that. Oh yeah, hold the fuck on now. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work like that. This ain't the streets. This ain't the motherfucking streets. It ain't gonna work like that now. They don't give a bitch for their money. This is the reason why I said I don't know where it could happen at, because Rock probably doesn't want to go to Chrome or Trenches. I don't know if Twerk will. You know what I'm saying? Twerk would probably do it before Rock would, because Twerk got a little bit more of a, I'll do it. I'll go over there. I'm confident, you know what I'm saying? That I could see Twerk battling him over there first. I could see Rock, because I'm thinking of four things. The four things that I could think happen: Twerk battling Eazy, Rock battling Eazy, Shy ever battling again, and Sue Surf getting out of jail. When I think of these four things, the order that I think they will happen, right? I think the first thing that will happen was Twerk will battle Eazy. I think Surf will get out. Then I think Rock will battle Eazy, and then I think if Shine ever battles again. That's the order. I don't think any of these will happen first. Just my personal opinion, but let's keep it moving. Daylyt and Joey Badass, man. Did you hear? I know you heard that Joey Badass freestyle.
Definitely concerns me a little bit, you know what I mean? But, I packed that thing too, so he come around this way, you will get caught.
Big Sean and all them up there, and Absol was up there. Now, I like how absolute. I'm the only nigga that absolute. It was some crazy bars thrown around. I'm sure SP, he's the super lyrical miracle guy, so I'm sure he was loving that. But yeah, Daylyt, it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? You in that industry now, but Joey was on your boots, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I liked it. I know people gonna let super lyrical niggas in battle rap gonna say, oh, it's not that good. I get it, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Daylyt, you know, he's been trolling for years and shit like that. You know, Daylyt blocked me the other day. He blocked me because I recapped his battle and that bullshit that he did versus Rum Nitty and.
That's the problem. It's the type of shots he's getting. That is the problem. Has nothing to do with him not working on his game. What are
cap.
the type?
Hey,
what,
it's cap.
What are
it's
the
cap, man.
What are the type? What are the
cap.
type of shots you're
Straight
getting?
cap.
Yeah, if he's just out there shooting threes.
Second round where he like fucking fake choked and brought the round back and did all that bullshit. My nigga, that card was $75. I done told you motherfucking battle rap niggas more than once that if I lose money watching your card, I'm gonna make it back talking about it. So I don't understand why we don't get this. This should be already a known thing. I lose bread watching you, I'm gonna make it back recapping it. You went up there, you bullshitted, and you lost to Rum Nitty. Why you mad at me for? That's what I told you, man. The recaps be hitting niggas in the heart, man. Like right here where it matters at, man. They don't care. Yo, battle rappers don't be caring nothing about the gun bars. They don't be caring about their opponents dissing them. They don't be caring about none of that shit. They care about the blog.
Come on, my nigga.
More than anything, son. They over care about the blog. Nigga, don't let them niggas tell you that they not watching that shit, son, because they are. They could tell you everything you said, when you said it, how you said it. They could tell you every fucking thing. Don't let no nigga tell you they can. Because they will. And they get mad about it too. But we don't motherfucking care. But Daylyt, yeah, you gotta get back, man. You gotta get back. He put you on your back pockets. I don't care how you feel. They could say it wasn't good. They could say whatever the fuck they want. But I'm telling you that, yeah, get back for your nigga. Get off the ground, nigga. You gotta make that shit work. I know Verb is battling against JC really soon on the Calico card, and he has a couple other battles on there. Like I said, he got Charlie Clips versus Old Solo. And I'm gonna say, Cal, man, you gotta look at things from a holistic perspective in correspondence to the business that you're putting together. We are in a state of battle rap where the league's product is diminishing, like, because battles can be booked anywhere. I'm gonna talk about this more in depth with SP later, but back in the day when we was coming up, you couldn't just get Charlie Clips. You couldn't just get A Verb. You couldn't just get Calico. You couldn't just get Murda Mook or K-Shine. You couldn't get them. You had to work your way up. There was a process in getting there. Now, the process is, if you got 5,500 on the 15th, I'm there. That takes away from the competitive nature. That takes away from the dynamic aspect of growing leagues. Like, how the fuck this ain't no growing leagues, it's just pay for play. Now, was there pay for play around back then? Yeah, there was, but it wasn't respected. There was a division. But I'll talk about that later with SP. Before I get out of here, NBA playoffs. The Indiana Pacers beat the Cleveland Cavaliers last night. I knew the Cavs was going to lose, though. Donovan Mitchell was hurt, and the Pacers is just a better team. The Knicks are up 3-1 on the Boston Celtics. And as you know, as someone from New York, I will say this. New York ain't won shit in fucking millions of years. The state of New York hasn't won anything, so, you know, the vibes is different in New York right now. Them niggas, there's some very good times, and they up 3-1, and Jason Tatum went out with a Achilles. He tore his Achilles, so he'll probably Boston's gonna be really different. You know what I'm saying? I seen the draft in fucking Dallas. They lose Luka and get gifted with the #1 pick in the draft, but we know how this shit goes. But yeah, Boston's gonna be really different because Tatum's gonna have to sit at least a year with that Achilles. And I don't know if they're going to wait around. Horford's probably going to retire. He's out there stiff as shit. Porzingis might not be there for $30 million. But you know the NBA. They'll gift Boston the #1 pick. Boston lost Tatum, #1 pick in the draft next year. You already fucking know it. The Thunder beat the OKC last night. And that was pretty much it. I think Anthony Edwards is going to send Golden State home tonight, and that'll be that. But other than that, man, shout out to every single one of y'all niggas out there. You know what the fuck going on. It's your man About to Fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Gang, 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 gang.